Miss Shaw, I hope you haven't been standing for me this entire time. I usually get my ovations in the surgical theater.
Not at all, Dr. Price. Actually, I was just going to ask Mrs. Thomas out there if there was a better time to reschedule. Last thing I want is my interview to come between a chief resident and his adoring fans.
Well, I hope you're a better residency candidate than you are a comedian, Miss Shaw. Rounds ran longer than expected, which is the standard MO here.
And that's why I'm excited to be considered. And I am. A good candidate, I mean. If I didn't think so, I wouldn't waste your time. Or mine.
So you're actually looking forward to the long hours, lack of sleep, constant stress? Are you purposely avoiding any sort of social life? Is that why you left the cocktail party early last night?
That was a personal matter that couldn't be avoided. But socializing isn't my priority right now. Getting into the best residency program, this one, is.
Okay. You nailed the hard sell. We know who you are on paper, the MCATs, the USMLE scores, the glowing recs. This is the best orthopedic residency program on the East Coast. None of that two-dimensional stuff sets you apart. So why does this program need you?
The personal matter last night was my 6-year-old nephew, Bryce. He has hypotonic cerebral palsy, and it's been a struggle for my sister and her husband. Not because of what some people might think of as his limitations, but because that little boy, with the biggest heart I've ever been blessed to know, doesn't know he has any limits. Every day, his smile reminds me that my life's work is to make sure Bryce and kids like him get to live a life as full and limitless as they want. That's why I want to be here. It's as simple as that.
Okay. That's who I wanted to meet. The human behind the brain. Now let's get to the question and answer portion of the program, shall we? Fire away.